Hi, my name is Candace Joyner. I am a first grade teacher at Dogwood Elementary School in Baltimore County. I work for Baltimore County Public Schools, of course, and I am currently in receiving my master's in education in early childhood and for special education. The purpose of this video is to share my personal philosophy of education. I will cover my beliefs about the role of education, the importance of diverse learning environments, and how I plan to implement these beliefs in my teaching practices. I believe in the transformative power of education. Education serves as a foundation for lifelong learning, personal growth, and social responsibility. Fostering critical thinking, creativity, and the love of learning in students is central to my philosophy. My beliefs are supported by John Dewey, a philosopher who emphasized experiential learning, where education is rooted in experience and active engagement. I am committed to creating an inclusive classroom where every student feels valued and supported. Providing equal opportunities for all students, regardless of their background, abilities, or learning styles, is essential to me. This aligns with ideas of Paulo Freire, who advocated for education as a practice of freedom and a means to empower marginalized groups from critical pedagogy. With both of these philosophers, John Dewey is letting us know that having students in their environment and the experience around them can allow them to grow as far as we push them. If a child is not given the opportunity to learn, they won't. So in my classroom, I expose my students to everything that can possibly allow them to grow in their perspective areas. As far as Ferrier, he is letting us know that education can be fun. Children can enjoy the space of learning. It does not have to be a space where children are being told how to behave and how to be. I believe in the vital role that families and community play in supporting a child's education. Building strong partnerships with families to support student success is a key part of my philosophy. The perspective is influenced by Lev Vygotsky's social constructivism theory, where he highlights the importance of social interactions and community in the learning process. The strategies that I will implement in my classroom are student-centered learning, active and engaged learning, creating a safe and supportive learning environment. I am dedicated to a student-centered approach where teaching is tailored to meet the needs of each individual learning. I believe in differentiated instruction to accommodate diverse learning styles and abilities. Fostering student engagement through hands-on activities, collaborative projects, and real-world applications is important to me. I believe that students learn best when they are actively involved in the learning process. I feel if I connect my learning to things that students already know in their own environments, I feel the engagement is very high. I feel that they communicate with me better if they can connect it to something that is within their lives already. This way, learning becomes real. Learning becomes something that, oh, I didn't even realize I was learning, or something that they can connect to and it sticks with them longer. Creating a classroom atmosphere where students feel safe, respected, and motivated to take risks in their learning is a priority for me. I will build a positive classroom by setting clear expectations, promoting mutual respect, and celebrating successes. I set clear expectations by establishing what our rules are as a classroom family. We do that together at the beginning of the school year, and I revisit these rules throughout the year. I promote mutual respect by telling the students how I can respect them as an educator and how I expect them to respect me as their teacher. I celebrate successes by doing an incentive where students are rewarded for their good behavior. I have something called Reaching for the Stars. I pick a student once a week who reached for the stars that week. They follow all the direction. I see how they went above and beyond to be great. This incentive motivates them to do all that they can to be the best that they can be. I believe in lifelong learning and professional growth. I believe in the importance of lifelong learning from both students and educators. I believe to stay current in educational research and best practices through professional development and collaboration with colleagues. I work directly with my reading specialists, social workers, and also my math specialists. I plan to stay current with educational research and best practices through professional development and collaboration with colleagues. I am currently taking my master's so that I can increase as an educator, so that I can be more diverse in the way that I teach. I also took a letters course through the county that has gave me tools to be a better phonics and reading literacy educator. I plan to continue things like this throughout my career. I am committed to regularly reflecting on my teaching practices and making adjustments as needed to better serve my students. My teaching practices change depending on what my students need. I don't force my students to adjust to me. I adjust to them. That is very important for me to stay connected with my classroom and with my students and with my administrators. They see how much I care about my students when I do that. To summarize my core beliefs about education, I include a commitment to equity and inclusion, student-centered learning, and lifelong professional development. I believe that every child has the potential to succeed. And as an educator, it is my privilege and my responsibility to help them reach their fullest potential. I thank you for taking the time to listen to my philosophy on education.